everyone, it's Gina and we are back with another video. So today what we're going to be doing is planting some plants. I got these two in the mail from heirloomroses.com. So I actually do all of my rose shopping on heirloomroses.com, and no, I'm not sponsored. I wish I was, but all of the roses you see behind me, these are all from Heirloom Roses, and they do a really good job. And what I got from them this time is Heritage. This is a David Austin rose. It's hardy from zones 5 to 9. And then I got Eternal Fragrance Daphne, and I have never even heard of this plant, but it got really rave reviews, and this is hardy from zone 6 to 9. So what we're going to be doing is planting the plants. So my Heritage rose, I'm going to actually plant on the other side of the walkway. I ran drip all the way down on either side of me, and I ran out of space, of course, as you can see the roses go all the way down, but on the other side I have plenty of room to plant, so that's where that one's gonna go. And then Daphne here is gonna go in the backyard arbor garden. I have to find a really good spot because I heard these guys are a little sensitive to extreme heat, and that's what we have right now, but they are partial to full sun, so it should do really well. So let me show you guys where I'm going to be planting everything. So this is where I'm going to be planting my Heritage rose. I know it doesn't look like much here, and that's on purpose because there was nothing here but bark mulch and then a few succulents, and I took it all out, took care of the weeds, and now this is what's left. But it's going to mirror the other side of the walkway. So the other side of the walkway, you can see that I have boxwoods along the front, and then the roses are behind it. So what I'm gonna do, just like with these guys, the Heritage will be there, and then in front of it will be boxwoods. So it'll create like a pathway. You guys will see eventually what I'm trying to do. It's kind of big reveal, and it's gonna take a lot of time to get it finished, but it should look really good. So here's that guy. I guess let's get planting. All right, this rose is all planted and ready to go. If you were wondering why I was using a watering can to water the rose, it's because Heirloom Roses has a very specific way of how you should plant your roses, and then to water it with fish fertilizer, which is really important because it has a lot of nutrients in it that help produce really strong roots, and the roses just love it. I mean, my other roses adore it, and I give it to them every 3 weeks, but for planting, that's what we do first. So it is all set in its little area. It's ready to go. I can't wait for it to get big. It's probably gonna take a whole season for that to happen, but that's okay. I'm patient. So now we move on to the Daphne. All right, so my Daphne is going to go right here. So I have an Abraham Darby rose to the right here that I planted a couple months ago, and unfortunately I had to move it closer to the arbor because it just was not latching onto the arbor, and it's suffering a little bit of transplant shock right now. It should pick itself back up. I am treating it like a baby, but the Daphne has some room here. I think it gets to be about 2 to 3 feet tall and wide. It has some room right behind the roses to really get going and get nice and large, and it'll be a perfect entryway shrub because of the fragrance that it has. So without further ado, let's get planting. All right, well, the Daphne is all planted. It looks great. Here's my not so good looking Abraham Darby, but it'll bounce back. So it has a lot of space here to get nice and round, which is apparently the shape it's gonna be. I did one 2-gallon-per-hour emitter near the root ball, and then for my heritage rose I did the same thing. I did a 2-gallon-per-hour emitter, just one, because roses are very sensitive to wet feet, and I want to make sure that the soil dries out during the day so it's not just sitting in soggy water. But it looks really good, and I'm super excited to see what this area looks like. All right, well, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos coming soon, and be sure to tap that bell notification so you're notified when I post new videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.